Okay, this is the Westinghouse 20,000 watt generator. Got this guy delivered LTL. They kind of bashed in the side here, but easily fixable, no real damage. Here it is. It weighs about a gajillion pounds. I think it's about 540 unpacked. And we're gonna put the wheels on first and see if we can get this thing off the pallet without having to use any tools like a forklift or something, because I don't have that. We'll see what we can do. Here's the wheel. Here's this side of the Jenny. The wheel is going to go right here on this hole for the axle. Here's our set of tools and hardware that we'll use. Here's the hardware, really simple. Just have a little axle that goes through the wheel into the axle mount on the body, and some screws for the ends, bolts, and then some cotter pins to keep it all happy. Should be pretty easy to put on. It's gonna go right down there. All right, we'll film this with one hand. It looks like the longer side goes into the axle mount on the body here. So we have this piece goes through here. And if we move this plastic out of the way, there's a hole on the end for the cotter pin, and the wheel's gonna go on here, and I'll put a cotter pin in there. I'll show you the finished product in a second. Let's get that in here. Alright, that worked okay with one hand. There's my pin. Put this wheel here. Looks like this side that sticks out is gonna go, I believe, against the body of the generator. I'm gonna have to check the instructions. Anyway, that's going there. And I got my other cotter pin here. That's gonna go right there. Easy peasy. Yep, and that long side of the wheel is definitely what you want against the body for clearance from the frame. Otherwise you'd be rubbing on the frame, so that's the right side. Here's the other wheel. So again, this is going to go, this long side is going to go toward the frame, and this is away from the frame. Two more parts here, just these little thicker cotter pins for the handle. So we're going to have the handle over here. This is going to come up, and on the side, there's just a little hole here. I'm going to pop that in to line it up. There's one. And there's two. So should be able to move this guy. I don't know if I can film that. Hopefully I can move it over a little bit. Just a couple inches to get this other wheel on. I may have to move, or if I have to, I may have to cut this pallet with the saw. But we'll get it on. I have to say it's pretty thoughtfully packaged to be able to get this off without heavy equipment, hopefully, and just a little elbow grease. So this is the final deal here. I'm keeping the plastic on. It's a rainy day, but it's off the pallet with minimal struggle, and at 540 pounds, it's not that hard to move. It's just like a heavy wheelbarrow with the leverage of the handles and the wheel, so, and the big wheels on it. So it's definitely not hard to move around, which is really nice. Here's the other items you get with this. This guy, there's a bar here, metal bar for lifting it with 4 bolts right here for lifting this guy up. If you have something to lift it up with, I was gonna buy a little shop crane, hand pump crane if I needed, but I didn't. Got your keys, and then Just got a oil funnel. I think there's a spark plug wrench and maybe another tool in there. But just a little simple stuff. And then starter bottle of 1030 oil. So pretty basic, pretty well packaged. The shipper's, screwed up and damaged a little bit, but definitely pretty well packed and easy to handle right now. Okay, I wheeled this thing into my garage to get out of the rain until I get a pad built for it and a little house for it. But here it is. There's the engine. All right, and then top gas tank, hour meter. Side is all the plugs. It says transfer switch ready, which I'm not sure what that means, but I'll find out. Here's the lovely wheels on. Make this thing so easy to move. It's a breeze to move this thing around. For how heavy it is, it's no problem at all. There's the battery, electric start. And I just got to fix this little piece that was damaged in the shipping right there. We're just banging out a little spray paint. Good to go. And there's the back side again. So definitely so far pretty positive getting this thing unpacked. They definitely packed it well. Instructions are really clear and it's very easy to set up.